Hey guys, I discovered recently that I'm having a real problem with gas. My friend pointed it out to me the other evening. He said, Larry, you've got gas, man. And I do. GAS, Gear Acquisition Syndrome. I treated you guys not too long ago to a Yabo, yet another box opening. Me and my acronyms tonight. And since then, I've made another acquisition, and this is something that I have been wanting to have for a long time. This is the last two items. This one and the one before it were something that I wanted for myself for the longest time. I've never actually owned one of what I'm about to show you, but I thought that I would share the box opening and initial inspection with you guys tonight. I probably won't be able to get through all of the setup and stuff like that and the test playing tonight because it is actually pretty late at night in my apartment building and I don't need to piss off my neighbors any more than I already do. But I'm going to get right to the point. What I have for you this evening is this here. I'm going to open it, and you and I are going to look at it for the first time together. The Razoo goes to work. Razoo. And that side's already been opened courtesy of UPS. Let's put the knife down. Give me some space. Give me some space. Spread them out. What do we got here? Oh, look, some imported air that I've been waiting for. Looks like somebody else had gas. They collected theirs. Thank you. Thank you. This item was purchased from Amazon. And it's from one of my favorite brands. Can you guess what that is? I'll give you a hint. It starts with I and ends with Ibanez. Double packaged. Alright, I'm gonna get serious about pulling this out of here. Woo! Heavier than it looks. Just keeps it coming. Thanks to my, my physique and my athletic ability, I'm able to pull that out of there in less than an hour. So let's see what we got here. This is the triangular box that I've been waiting for. Actually, to the credit of Amazon, I ordered this on Saturday, and right now it is Tuesday. Today is March 7th here in magical Massachusetts, and it's pretty late at night. But let's open the sucker up, and I'll show you what do we got. Oops. More tape. Razoo goes back to work. Went right through it like tape. This is always a scary moment for me. It's like, are we going to see shipping damage? I haven't seen any in a long time. Will this be the next time? Let's find out. Lid off and the turn. Empty. Little different from Firefly, isn't it? The Firefly comes in a foam coffin. This just comes in a cardboard honorable mention. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, whoop. Let's see what we got. That's the packaging. Just a lot of creative cardboard. Boy, that amounted to a big pile of cardboard over there. Stuff to take off. Elastics. The book. Aha. The only piece of case candy that it came with. Truss rod adjuster. I've got a collection of these. I could probably make a metal skeleton out of them. Here we go. You want to see what I got? Huh? 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 Oh, look at all those tuning pegs. Ready? Yes, indeed. Threw away the foam ghost bag. Look at that sucker, huh? Look at that. If there's damage on the front of this, you'll be the first to know because I'm not able to see it all. Huh? 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 Ibanez 12-string electric. This one is the AS7312-TCD. That's what we like to call it. Take that. I save all the tags. I've got every tag that I ever took off any guitar I ever had, no matter how cheap it was. And there you have it. The Ibanez. And this is a semi-hollow. This is not a jazz box per se. Semi-hollow guitar, not full hollow body. I've been meaning to have one of these forever. And that's why. I read an interesting comment. Somebody did a review of a 12-string, and I was reading the comments under the review. And one of the questions was, somebody put a riddle down there. They said, how long does it take to tune a 12-string guitar? And the answer was, nobody knows. That's the problem with 12-string guitars. They are notoriously hard to keep in tune. And if you notice, see the saddles? See the bridge saddles down there? They are not individual. There's one saddle for 2 strings. That's going to make intonation a little weird. And I notice that the strings that are on here are a little corroded looking. I've got sets of 12-string strings. I always buy them in advance just in case. So these look like they won't live too long, but looking down the neck, that neck is straight as an arrow. I mean straight as an arrow. Which means that when I tune these up to proper tension, they're probably going to cause it to forward bow just a little bit. Give you that bit of relief that you want to have so the strings can vibrate. Let's look real close at the features and see if there was any shipping damage or anything like that. So what you've got here, 2 standard PF style humbuckers with 2 volumes, 2 tones, 3-way selector, and your output jack is at the bottom there. Let me take a good. I'm gonna go crazy with the light for a second. Forgive this. Whoo! Bright light. Wow, it's not very figured. But that's okay. I didn't buy it for the figuring. It is very free of any kind of scratches, and I'm talking even swirl marks or anything. Really clean. It's a step up from the usual, Firefly or off-price guitar that I'll buy. This is not among the most expensive guitars in the world, But for my money, Ibanez has always been like the workhorse guitar of choice. In fact, my main guitar that I've been gigging with for the last 10 years is an old Ibanez AS72. One of these days I'll bust that out and show you. But yeah, the back is similarly not that figured, you know, but no marks. Now it's a set neck, so it's very important that you check for shipping damage at the neck joint, because with a set neck it could crack and then you are scrawed. Looks pretty good. Nothing that I can see initially. The frets look like they're about medium large, not particularly huge. Let's feel for the fret roll off and see how they did. I'd call that a good job. I wouldn't call that a perfect job, but there's nothing that's going to hook me there. Nope, nothing's going to cut me. So nothing there. The inlays, the typical sort of mother of toilet seat inlays. Glasses come off for this. Alrighty. My face is going to get all the focus, I'm afraid. Better that than my body. Let me look at it again real close. Nothing major there. That's either a bone nut or a very good material kind of nut. Doesn't have the usual sort of machine look of bone. Either that or they just did a real clean job getting that out of there. I do see that one string has shifted out of its... There you go. Ibanez logo. Nice and clean. The Ibanez logo is a... that is... How do I do that? The Ibanez logo is an inlay and it's nice and clean. The design under it looks like it was a decal that was then laminated on top of. So that's not that. There's your truss rod cover. Not damaged. Could use a little bit of light sanding at the edges to take some of that burr off. Turning it around. Back of the headstock. Let's see what we get here. Bring you guys over where it can make sense to you. Put this light in front, maybe. Wow. Woo! Woo! Boy, not much I can do about that, huh? Apologize. Nice. No flaws there. Well, it's not a dovetail joint at the neck that I can see. I don't see any seam there. I don't see a dovetail seam. Looks like it's a pretty much... Well, actually there is. Okay, the joint happens right here at the bottom of the tuning pegs. That's where the joint is happening. So there you go. Let's the action as it came out of the box looks a little higher than regulation. It's definitely higher at the thicker strings than it is up near the E and B strings there. That's going to need to be adjusted. Pickup height looks like it's kind of normal. I mean, most guitars these days come fairly well set up, at least to start playing on. This is going to take a little bit of love and care, but again, that's like my favorite part of actually buying a guitar, setting it up, getting it just the way you want it. So mostly this video tonight was to open the box and show you the guitar for the first time coming out of the package. and I'm probably going to have to do the setup portion of this video maybe tomorrow evening when I have time, in order to be able to make a little bit of noise and plug it in for you. But for right now, let's try and give it a rough tune. I'm going to start working on this guitar tonight, and I won't video all the crap I've got to do, but I wanted to show you the box opening. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with the rest of this show, filmed at another time. So sit tight. Okay, maybe just a little test playing. No amp, though. Well, it's a hard world, get a break in. All the good things have been taken. It's hard to hold down 12 strings all at once, even on electric. If I need someone to love, you're the one that I'd be thinking of. If I needed someone. Come on, the intonation is not that bad. It's not. Yeah, that one. The skinny strings go flat faster than the thick ones do. Stretch them out a little. Now, I dropped the action pretty far on this guitar. You can't drop the action on the individual strings because of the bridge type, but you can turn those knurled adjusters down and drop the height of the bridge, which I did. I turned them like a good turn and a half, both ends too, high and low, and I did not end up with any buzz. Only the buzz that my hands do. But I love it. This neck is straight. It's really sturdy. It plays so nice, man. I can't wait to get this down to the practice room. But I'm going to plug it in soon, and I'm going to show you a real demo of this thing at moderate power. And we'll see what we can do. See how it reacts to effects and things like that. So, all right. Again, tune in. I'll be back.